Alright guys, obviously I didn't waste too much time starting this video up. This will be part 15. We're gonna finish off this last little part of I'm actually blanking on what this place is called. The Ormus Stronghold. I keep trying to call it the Omega System, but that's much later. So there we go. It took me... well, it wouldn't have even taken me that long. I wasted a minute just waiting for the videos to switch.
Really? Neither my subordinates nor the Patriarch's toys are of any use. The Inquisition will not allow you to escape. Disengage your weapons and surrender. I repeat, disengage your weapons and surrender. Ice Storm!
So fortunately this battle should go a little bit better than the last oh, they don't even have a rare item. Then my last ES boss fight there. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Ice Storm! Falling Rose! This is my final warning!
Rain arrow!
Eat it! Genesis!
Rain arrow!
I'm really surprised she still has Ice Sword on.
Ice Storm!
Oh, actually, I think I gave her the equipment that doubles her status effects.
Eat it!
Well, that was lame.
Genesis! Too bad! I won't let you escape! Falling Rose! Genesis!
This could be bad. I think I'm just gonna try the same thing I was just doing earlier.
Ice Storm!
Well, there we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so should be some cutscenes coming up, so I am going to turn off my commentary for a bit.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't allow you to escape.
This fortress has already begun to disintegrate. It's only a matter of time before it's swallowed by the abyss. It'll be a fitting memorial to you.
I suggest you spend your final moments praying for a peaceful slumber.
Xiang, I recommend a swift retreat. This structure will not hold much longer.
I know. Let's hurry on back to the Elsa.
Captain! We're going to be hauled into the abyss with the fortress!
Shut up, I know. Tony, what's up?
It's no good, Captain. The logical drive was damaged in the battle. We don't have enough thrust. Hammer!
I'm working on it! Damn! Thrust is down 40%. It's no good. She's still dropping.
What the? Who the hell slammed the ship into this place anyway?
Well, it was the captain's idea, but Tony, you're the one who did the slamming.
Shut up! Quit your bitching and do something already! You wanna die here?
We're losing it, Captain! We can't get away!
At this rate, we're not gonna last another minute!
Damn. So this is it. Hey, what the hell's going on?
Captain, look!
It's the Durandal!
Elsa recovery confirmed. The ship appears to have a damaged logical drive and is incapable of flying under its own power.
Well, at least now we can relax.
Hey, Mary!
Oh, little master, thank goodness you're okay.
What the heck are you guys doing here anyway?
What? We came here to rescue you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that. But don't you think your timing was a little too perfect?
Master Guinan instructed us to come here. He said if we let the little master handle everything, he was bound to do something reckless.
And it looks like he was right, huh?
He's always treating me like a kid. So, where's the big shot at now anyway?
Master Guinan said he had important business to take care of. He took off for the Federation capital.
5th Jerusalem? What's he doing there at a time like this? Jeez. And he's calling me reckless.
Elsa recovery complete.
All right, let's go back to the Foundation at max speed. If we hang around here, we're gonna get sucked into the abyss too.
You're just like us.
Like you?
Codename Red Dragon. A useful yet dangerous creature with the potential to lose control. Our duty is to manage and subdue the Red Dragon's violent nature. Don't you think it's strange? The way you don't react to the Udu simulator?
You don't mean...
That's right. Red Dragon. Red and precious.
Negredo, come here.
No! I'm abandoning my mission! I won't follow your orders anymore!
So, what's the enemy's status?
I'm afraid I don't have very good news. The immigrant fleet has already descended into Milsha.
Damn, we don't have much time. If we don't hurry, we're gonna lose the Zohar. Move the Elsa into the Foundation's dock. Have it repaired to Captain Matthews' specifications. We're going right back out.
Little Master, there's a transmission from Helmer. Shall I accept it?
Yeah, hook us up. Helmer, I'm sorry. We let them get ahead of us.
It's all right. It's more important that you're safe. I'm glad you made it back.
So, what's the situation now?
I'm afraid the news is grim. It seems the Parliament has been thrown into complete disarray.
What's going on with the Federation fleet? Don't tell me they're just standing around watching.
No, they've already been deployed on a descent mission, but it's too late. As long as the possibility exists that the enemy already has the Zohar, the Federation can't make any large-scale overtures.
So I guess it's up to us now.
I'm acutely aware of the danger, but there's no one else we can turn to right now. Please lend us your aid.
All right. We'll get the Zohar, you can count on it.
Alright guys, so we're gonna do a quick, basically I'm gonna walk into Old Milsha and then we're gonna turn around and leave, because actually setting foot on Old Milsha will allow us to access a couple more GS campaigns here, and then I can get all of them done. I just took a quick peek at, I don't know if I ever mentioned to you guys, I made a guide for this like, oh god, 7-8 years ago, kind of when the game was still relevant. Anyways, obviously I still have the files on my computer here, so I cracked it open super quick and I was just looking at it. It looks like 13 GS campaigns are coming up, so. And also from the looks of things, this is probably one of the largest kind of free roam chunks. So if you want to see some of the GS campaigns, by all means, stay tuned, take a look. I'd love to say that they're going to be good, but there's a good chance they won't be. We may have, I didn't actually look at which GS campaigns I'm doing. I just looked and saw how many. I'm pretty sure there's one that has a battle. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there are 4 that actually have battles, and the rest of them are just kind of menial tasks. So I'll, whichever video that one ends up in, I'll actually list it at the very top as well, saying extra boss or whatever.
It's good to see you awake again, Dr. Yuriev.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't think it would take this long for me to recover. How's the situation?
Extremely chaotic, sir. The Federation's grown tired over the past 14 years, and many unstable factions have arisen.
And Udu?
14 years ago, one of the URTVs made partial contact with it, causing a medium-scale space-time anomaly alteration. Since then, it's been obstructed by 2 black holes. Even now, we cannot confirm the state of its existence.
All right. Ready my forces. I'll contact you again shortly.
Yes, sir. By the way, how are you feeling? I heard your old body was disposed of.
I feel great. There's only so much lifespan extension one can achieve. But now I'm fine, thanks to my son. That is, the son who killed me.
So while I've still kind of got your guys' attention, the one thing that I've never understood is we tried to get to Old Miltia through the 2 black hole thingies. We got caught, that's fine. Apparently the Durandal could make it in there. You know what? I'll let that one slide. But then we went all the way back to the Foundation and apparently can just somewhat easily get to Old Miltia now.
Oh, wow. The capital looks just like...
Never really understood this part.
Everything's exactly like it was then. Time has stopped in this world.
The country of the hills of mud. The land of Mu was sacrificed. Being twice upheaved, it suddenly disappeared in one night. At last the surface gave way, and they sank, along with their countries.
What's that?
A fairy tale. A story about a land that vanished into the sea one night long ago.
Sacrificed. It definitely feels like it. Just looking at this place.
Yes, it does.
Attention passengers. We'll soon be arriving at the designated coordinates. There's no way we're gonna get any further in this big hunk of metal. So if you want to check inside any of those buildings, you're gonna have to do it on your own.
All right, let's hurry up and get this over with. I don't want to spend too much time here, you know?
Actually, this whole part, this whole second disc, a lot of it's not really making a whole lot of sense. Like, when you see when the Omega system kicks in, that would have had to have kind of already been there from 14 years ago, and that seems a little extreme given how many people were still living there. And while I realize the highest people, like the highest ranking people in UTIC, which we'll find out later in episode 3, they really didn't care much for anybody who lived there, that's still a lot of people that really aren't going to be doing very well afterwards. Going to do much with my yeses, but I am just going to check out The reason I keep Ziggy here is all 4 co-pilots give you this ability, but Ziggy is the only one that gives you this one. So she actually has 4 abilities to choose from. Granted, they're not all amazing, but certain situations I can see all of them being somewhat useful. Right? The rare occasion where she might be more required to use a physical attack, he's got that. This is an all attack, and then this is a pretty powerful single attack, so that is that. I don't think there's anything else that you really want. Yeah, that should be good for that, so. So at this point, we're going to head back and start the GS campaigns. If you guys are only interested in looking at some of the story stuff, look at the very top of the description box of this video, and I should have listed when the actual storyline stuff continues. It'll start its own video. We'll start basically right where I just was, in the submerged ruins there. And for the rest of you that are maybe interested in some of the side quest stuff, we are going to get into it. First things first, we're going to head back to the Durandal. So I don't think I'm actually going to head to the Foundation just yet. I think I'm actually going to end up going back to 2nd Militia to start. No, you know what? I am going to head to the Foundation. I do want to sell all my stuff off and get the rewards for the robot stuff, but... Or not the robot stuff, the Captain's Dead stuff. Sorry, my bad. I want to do that relatively soon because I did spend so much time last video actually doing it, so... You know what, I will go to 2nd Militia first. Once we finish this, I'm going to go grab a decoder really quick. I'm pretty sure I'm going to grab a decoder. Pretty sure I'm supposed to talk to Realian, but apparently that wasn't the one. Maybe I have to be a female character. Maybe I have to be Momo. Alright, ignore that. Apparently I'm not getting a decoder right now. I could have sworn you had to go and talk to her. we're gonna head back on board the Elsa. We're gonna head down to the lower level because we're gonna start. There's Zaza goes missing, and there's also the thief breaks into the ship there, so you have to keep running back to the 2nd division where we initially found Shion when we first got control of her, like during the game. You have to run back there to recharge the battery, so since I'm already heading to 2nd Mosha, I might as well grab that, and I'm pretty sure Zaza's first clue is also on 2nd Mosha. So the key to making these GS campaigns a little more bearable is knowing not where to go, but, well, I mean kind of where to go, but also knowing where you need to go for all of them. So when you go to the Foundation, you knock off 2. When you go back to, you know, 2nd Mosha, you can knock off another 2. I don't mean knock off 2 GS campaigns, I mean 2 parts of a GS campaign. Because now is when they kind of start dragging out. Oh, and apparently that's also with vectors, so... I didn't actually know I had to get the battery first, but that kind of makes sense. I'm pretty sure by the end of this free roam section, with all the GS campaigns that we're going to end up doing, and I think there's like 5 segment addresses we'll eventually be able to open because we'll get some decoders while doing the GS campaigns. I'm pretty sure we get some pretty awesome equipment. I think Combo Boost is coming up. So I'm actually pretty happy that I haven't spent any of the points. Alright, here's K2, guys. Okay, there we go. I was going to get rid of all the scrap irons too, but then when I realized I'd have to stand there and hit the button 67 times, I decided against that, so... A double attack for Shion and KOS-MOS. This is the one that I stole to keep for myself, so we're going to learn that. I've still got one skill upgrade east, so I'm going to keep that in case somebody's short by a few hundred points. And yeah, like I said, I'm actually just going to save my points for some of these other skills that I'm pretty sure are coming up. So we're going to head to Vector right now. And then we'll head inside the Milshin City there. And go and see what kind of GS campaigns have opened up. I actually have no idea which ones there are. You guys are going to have to bear with me. It's been a while since I've done a perfect run of the game. I think this is the battery area. Okay, so he's our guy. So, kind of reiterating what I was just saying, but every time we move from second militia to the Foundation, I'm going to use the battery 5 times. And then we'll probably have to go and get Zaz's clue on the other side of the Foundation somewhere. Then when we come back, I'll refill the battery, get the clue. Because we have to kind of go back and forth like that. Except I'm now realizing I actually have to talk to the guy again to see where he's actually going. I thought the clue was where he was going to be next, but it's a number, so I apologize for that. I'm kind of glad I checked when I did. Oh gee, thanks, I already knew that. So this is one of the 4 that actually involves a battle. It's actually funny, 2 of the 4 battles are on Old Miltia. One can be on the Submerged City, you'll see what I mean later on, but if you do them properly, they'll be on Old Miltia. One's actually on Second Miltia, it's in the sewers there. Which I guess we can go and do another layer of the sewers, fun times. I got the bareback already good. And maybe the chef one. I feel like it should be the park on the Durando, but I'm actually gonna look this up, so just give me a second. And apparently it's a good thing I looked it up, because apparently it's Second Miltia, so... Yeah, I had to double check and just make sure. Wasn't feeling too hot about that one. I don't think we've done the chef one yet. That might be available now. There's a window washing one that's actually not available till like almost the end of the game, so... And that one sticks in my head, so I feel like this one's gonna be available now. Yep, have to be a female. I'm just gonna turn the commentary.
Ready? Go!
It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So as far as the decoders go, unless I happen to be running right beside a segment address that I just unlocked a decoder for, which I'm pretty sure isn't gonna happen, unless one of these unlocks one on like the Foundation or something, there's a good chance I'm just going to leave them till the very end. So we'll do all the GS campaign, collect all the goodies, and then go and get the segment addresses. What a prick. Help him out and then he's like, go away. So the thing about the sewer one that I was talking about is that's going to take a bit of time. It's not nearly as annoying as the other one. It's just a matter of actually activating 6 switches, not like you can't really screw it up like you could the other one. I think I screwed the other one up a couple times. But I'm going to go and collect my prize for the paying off the captain's debt. We'll use the battery, and then I'll probably end the video there, and we'll start the next video kind of heading towards yeah, the Foundation there. I'm going to keep my handy little guide open for the GS campaigns here, just so we can help kind of fly through them a bit. As far as I know, this is entirely random. And it's not a set amount of times. It's not like you just punch in the battery 16 times and it works. And the other thing is, as shitty as that like that landing just looks, where it only got rid of one square on the screen, it's not like we can guess who it is. I mean, you can guess who it is midway through, but it's not like we can actually guess in such a way that it would allow us to accuse somebody of being the thief, so you pretty much just have to hit all 8 anyways. I mean, mean, you've only met one thief, and I actually even talked about the teddy bear I got back already, so it's the Bonnie woman there, if you couldn't tell with the pink hair already. Oh crap, we're gonna get another repeat already. Oh no. Okay, good. This looks incredibly promising, I realize that, but I guarantee you guys with the next battery we're gonna get 1 out of 5. Yeah, so here, we got a repeat finally. And it should be out, right? Yep. I mean, that wasn't terrible, 4 out of 5 ain't bad, so... Oh wow, as if I didn't have enough skill points already. Holy Christ. Okay. Power Strike is for Ziggy and Momo. Secret Key 19. That's a big one, Ether Burst. We're going to be giving that to Momo, which is going to be completely outclassing her. KOS-MOS gets her 4th special skill. Oh, and Jin's, I didn't even know he had a swimsuit in this one. I mean, obviously I knew I've done this before, but for whatever reason I just thought he didn't have one. Which was ironic because at the time I was thinking the guy who joins late doesn't have many skill points, doesn't even get the opportunity to gain some more, so... Well, I think I'm going to keep these right now. I won't distribute them yet. I'm going to see what kind of skills I burn through when I do start burning through my skill points, and then I'll do a second set of giving 500 to kind of everybody. And we'll see where that goes from there. So, looking at the time, this is a good place to send off on. When we start the next one, we'll be on the Foundation. I'll start on the landing there. And we will... I'm actually not really sure what GS campaigns are available. I'm pretty sure you can start the one for the traps in the Subconscious Domain Summer. And I'm pretty sure the fishing one is available. Beyond that, I'm going to have to look around. So... And we're obviously still looking for Zaza, so next video we'll do that. We'll probably end up back on Second Miltia. We'll do the sewer one. The video after that is probably where I'll start going through some of the Encephalon areas. So we'll head back to Old Miltia, fight the boss there. We'll head back to the Subconscious Domain Summer. We'll actually do the little trap disarming BS. I don't think there's anywhere else I need to go back to, but obviously as we're going through, if we find another area, I'll save all 3 of them for the end. So that is that. I hope you will join me for all of that. And I'll try to be as specific as I can at the very top of every description box as to whether or not there's a boss fight, if we're going through some of those older areas, like whatever the case may be, so... Hope you guys will join me for part 16. And if not, it sounds like part 18 or 19 will be when we get back to the main story, so at the very least, rejoin me there. I'll see you guys at some point later in the series.